Welcome back. Feels a little like 1 week break and it feels so much bigger that break. But here we are again, or maybe it feels like nothing. For me, it feels like a big break. We're despite the break, we're staying with the same theme, the four foundations of mindfulness. And today is the fourth foundation, mindfulness of Dharma. And Dharma is something that's such a big word. It's what life. And mindfulness of life, mindfulness of the teachings of life, mindfulness of everything. And we'll do some listening, we'll do um, tuning around, but also a tuning in because life is both within us and around us. And tuning into this not like when we were tuning into body, oh, this is body. Body has sensations, they come and go. So it's like, oh, feeling tone, this is pleasant, unpleasant, neutral, this is what it's like. Oh, mind, thinking, thoughts, that's what it's like. And today it's, oh, life everywhere, inside, outside. If ever gets too much, come back to breath because life is in the breath as well. And the three qualities of life that I will highlight in the class is life's changing nature, life's flavors, and life's impersonal. And impersonal, not in this way of we are robots, we don't want life, or more that, no, life just happens. Like plants grow, things grow. We don't have to take it so personally, but we can relate to it personally. So we can delight in the beauty and we can care for what needs caring. We can stay present with the neutral. So it's the impersonal is there to let go a sense that we have to make it happen or we're in charge. Oh no, life is happening. We're in charge of how we react to life. We're in charge of how we meet life. But life happens. So this class that I planned for life happening is the relationship to gravity. So it's very simple class. In this simplicity, you may love it and just do the most simple version, or doing very little might not be enough for you, and the mind goes busy or the heart, and you need to do a bit more. So in every posture that it's really simple, I'll offer an alternative. So for example, we're going to do gravity. We're going to lie on our belly, lie on one side, other side on our back. Then we'll put our head down, then we'll put our head up, and then we'll twist and twist. That's the class. But if that's too simple of postures where your body, like, I can't relax, so we need to go for a run to relax. So you may need to have a stretch to relax. I'll offer stretching options. And maybe you watch the recording and do this class many different times, sometimes with the extra options and sometimes in this basic. And right now, this is my fascination is with this basic of very little, but I know that I could not have done it at other times. It would not be enough. So one's not better than the other. They're just chocolate or vanilla. Choose your flavor. Before we come to lie down, a moment to honor the beginning of the physical practice. I'll bring the singing bowl. I do love ritual. This call in. Here we are gathered to practice together. Noticing the beginning, feeling the beginning. How are you? Body, heart, mind, how are you? If you like to start with a dedication, bringing that in. I vow now to develop mindful awareness, my body, heart, and mind, my own and others' benefit. I appreciate its immeasurable value it has for me and how I live my life, each day, each moment. And I'm remembering it is possible here and now, regardless of conditioning and inclusive of all feelings. and circumstances. And coming into the first posture, which is lying on your belly. Come to lie in your belly. If you want a blanket under you, over you, if you want cushions under your ankles, you can decide how wide you want the legs or how narrow. We'll be here for 5 minutes, like all postures. You can rest your cheek on the ground, or the head on the ground. Perhaps you want to sigh a couple of times. But no alternative for the first posture here. It's a moment to let the body stretch out, to feel gravity pulling you downwards in this direction. What can you relax here? Can you relax your feet, your ankles? You relax your legs, letting them sink into the ground beneath you. You relax your belly, buttocks, pelvis. You relax your chest and upper back. You relax your shoulders and arms down to the wrists and hands. You relax throat, neck, your face and head. Is it possible to relax your entire body into the floor like this? Feeling into the safety of where you're practicing, it's okay to relax. Floor is holding you, the walls and ceiling are protecting you. It's okay to be here. It's okay to soften. Not only is there safety, can you feel into the belonging of this online community, but also belonging to your practice, belonging to your life. You belong. Is it possible to relax into that? Safety and belonging. Gravity pulling you down. Another breath or two here, noticing what it's been like 5 minutes lying on your belly. And then when you're ready, rolling over onto one side, you can use the lower arm as a pillow or use a pillow. Legs can be straight, or if it's better, you can bend them. The top arm can rest wherever it's comfortable for you to rest. And so this is the simple version, a change of relationship with gravity, pulling your tissues a different way. If your body needs to stretch to be able to relax more, you can bend your top knee and hold on to the foot. If the knee is up, you can put a blanket under the leg so that it has support. That's helpful to add that extra stretch in. Otherwise, simply lying on the side, feeling gravity's pull this way, life happening to you in this relationship with gravity. Oh, what's it like now? And then with relaxing into gravity this way, if you like, you can bring in listening. What do you hear around you? Letting the body soften as you listen. What do you hear now? Another breath or two here. Very slowly rolling on to the other side, either via your belly or your back. 5 minutes on this side. And that same choice of legs straight, not doing much, or bending the top leg and holding the foot, maybe with a cushion between the knees. So whatever you did on the other side, or similar esque, finding the way for the body to settle to lie on this side. Gravity now pulling the other direction. So it's possible to relax into this gravitational pull, to relax into life. Then again, listening, but less listening out and around you. Can you listen inwards? What do you hear inside of you? What sounds can you hear inside? Listening inside as the body relaxes to this gravitational pull. What do you hear on the inside? Anything at all? Maybe, maybe not. But listening. Another breath or two here. And turning to lie on your back now. Adjusting what needs adjusting. So this is the next shape, corpse pose on the back. If the body wants more stimulus, you can bring the feet together, the knees out for corpse pose with butterfly legs. So either legs simply straight or adding the inner thigh stretch with butterfly. Seeing if anything needs a pillow, anything needs support. Giving yourself time to land in this new shape, this new relationship to gravity. Now it's tugging this way. Curious to what you can feel. Being open to all that you can feel. Here we'll contemplate, just briefly, changing nature of life, impermanence. And breath is a lovely way to do that. So the inhale, if you like, saying silently to yourself, here. On the exhale, gone. Inhale here. Exhale, gone. So with or without the mantra, being with your breath as it flows. The impermanent nature of breath coming and going. Coming and going. Here, gone. Another breath or two here. And the next transition is bigger. We want to find a way to have our head lower than our heart. So maybe it's rolling around and coming into child pose. Maybe it's sitting up and in butterfly. Or maybe it's standing up and standing forward bend dangling. So checking that it's suitable for your blood pressure, that whatever these shapes work for you, doing that one. And if the 5 minutes is too much, coming out of it earlier. So either dangling as I'm doing, or butterfly, or child. An inversion, a different relationship of gravity where the head is lower than the heart. Seeing if you can let the head hang or rest. And so this knowing life through life, we're being with the changing nature of life, its impermanence. And here the sensations, the flavors of life, pleasant, unpleasant, neutral. So whether it's sensations in the body, thoughts, sounds around you, it's like, oh, everything's coming and going, and everything has a flavor. So what are the flavors? Pleasant, unpleasant, neutral. Can you know them? All these levels, full inclusivity of life. Pleasant, unpleasant, neutral. Natural flavors of life, always arising and passing around us. That's how life manifests. Another breath or two here. Taking your time gently coming out. It's rolling up to come out, or I like just to go right down to the ground to come out. And pause in a neutral shape to feel the rebound from that inversion. The more intense in the first four. How's it now? Then we come to the second inversion, this time with the legs higher than the body. So it can either be hugging the legs in, it can be happy baby, or the legs up with maybe a pillow under your bottom. It can be shoulder stand. Or I'm going to come over to some furniture and rest my legs up on the furniture. So maybe you want a pillow under your head. Second inversion, very different in its quality. What's it like for you? Taking time to settle into your choice, feeling gravity's pull here. Time to explore this third quality of life. It's impersonalness. It's happening around us. Since life is not out to get us a rewarder or reward us, it's just happening. And I personally really find a freeness to that. Okay, I'm not in charge of that. Not in charge. And I'm fully able to meet it with an open heart. And I can train that up. The more we learn to be with life as it is, relax into life as it is, the more we can care and delight in life. What does that mean for you to not take life personally, but to meet it authentically, to meet it honestly, openly? It's not personal, but it's there for you to meet. Resting with that contemplation this shift. Another breath or two here. And finding a way to come out of your inversion, whichever one you chose, and come to lie on your back. Feel the rebound. How's gravity pulling on you now? And then we'll come into a twist. Since the last two postures were a bit more forward bend twist, a forward bend in their nature, I recommend a back bend twist. So keeping your right leg straight, bend the left leg over, and either you can walk back the right leg a bit more, or some of you might want to hold it for cattail. So holding that right leg or not, feeling possibly that compression in the lower back. Perhaps you want to put padding under the bent left knee. Hmm. Settling into your twist, possibly back bend twist. And coming back to listen. What do you hear in and around you? Listening. What do you hear now? Another breath or two here. And twisting gently, slowly, coming into the rebound. What's it like now? The difference from the one side to the other. The left leg straight. Bend the right leg, come over. Do you want to cushion under the right leg? Do you want to bend the left leg and hold on to it, or just let it be straight? Do you need any props under the neck or shoulders? Caring for your body in this back bend twist. And then choosing here, after you've settled in, to either continue with listening or to now let your mind just be free. Free time for the mind. breath or two here, then coming out, however you want to rebound, feeling the difference from the one side to the other. Maybe now they're evened out. Noticing your relationship with life all around you, life in you. Is it possible to relax into the qualities of life? It's coming and going nature, it's impermanence. It's dissatisfactory, it's going to be pleasant, unpleasant, neutral, and that's going to keep changing. And the impersonal, life is just happening. It's like this. And either being still, if there is a desire to stretch, you can stretch. Maybe you want to circle the ankles around, the feet around. Maybe you're quite happy just lying still. So choose stillness or stretching. Possibly yawning. We have one more relationship with gravity to explore, and that's sitting. So now with the head higher than the heart and the legs. Getting what you need to sit comfortably, cross-legged or butterfly, or sitting on your heels. This is how we do the last posture of this class. Eyes open or closed. And breathing here. Awake to this. The complexity and layeredness of life. Sounds coming and going. Thoughts coming and going. Emotions coming and going. Body sensations coming and going. Multi-layered interconnectedness coming and going. Can you relax into it? It's like this. Nothing to resist. Nothing to cling on to. course, there's preference. Of course, it's not always easy, but it's always possible to meet it. What's here for you to meet? What's yours to meet in this breath? That faith, that confidence you can meet it. You can know it. Be with it. Then, of course, life is interconnected between us. So our practice is influencing one another. If you like, you can open your eyes and see the others practicing with you or see their names. Breathing in this community, whether you know people here or not. We practice together for our own benefit and for the benefit of one another. And perhaps you want to well wish the others here. And then letting that get wider and wider, the dedication. That more and more beings on this planet can relax into life, can be with life as it is, delight and care for it. This fourth foundation is massive, to know life as life, through life. Mindfulness of the Dharma. And the more we do, the more freeness there is. Such great possibility. Let us end with 3 singing bowl chimes, honoring different gateways in all gateways of life. May we all relax into life, feeling our belonging. And may we all care for life and one another. May it be so.